Hi, I'm Fiona at Martin Searle Solicitors. I'm going to explain the essential facts you need to know about settlement agreements so you can get the best deal. In what situations might a settlement agreement be offered? Settlement agreements were meant to deal with just two specific disputes in the workplace: concerns over performance and concerns over conduct. If performance concerns have been raised, we would expect to see that you've been placed on a performance review. This would set out clear objectives and targets within a reasonable timescale in order for there to be improvement. Agreed targets and goals need to be reasonable. In these types of cases, the compensation should be based on the amount of time it would take to go through a fair review. And even on not meeting these targets, we would expect to see a dismissal on notice. The only situation where notice wouldn't be paid is where there's gross negligence, and this is very rare. Where there are allegations of misconduct, we'd not only expect to see a fair process, but also that the threatened penalty was within a range of reasonable responses from a reasonable employer. Where it's clear that the penalty could only be a written warning, then we'd look to substantially increase your compensation. We also see many settlement agreements offered where the employer hasn't been through a fair process of informing and consulting. Signing a settlement agreement is not the same as redundancy, and if you don't sign, your employer will still have to go through a fair redundancy process. We make sure that redundancy is the real reason for dismissal and that the compensation covers the time it would take to go through a fair redundancy process. We also check that the payments are correct and that you receive the correct amount that covers statutory redundancy as well as all your contractual rights. If you have any queries about your settlement agreement, then please get in contact for a free consultation. We help clients like you all over the UK, and we also have a website with lots of free resources that might help answer your questions. We really do care about our clients and want to make a difference, so please get in touch.